What is going on, YouTube? This is Gavin21202, aka Gavin Wendy, here with the WWE Monday Night Raw preview for June 13th, 2016. Now, I am not going to talk and bore you guys. I'm just going to get right into it. First, will a Shield reunion prove disastrous? Dean Ambrose seems to thrive on unpredictable scenarios, which is probably why the return of his talk show, The Ambrose Asylum, will bring together all three former members of the Shield when WWE World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins appear as Dean Ambrose's guest on The Ambrose Asylum. The WWE Universe will no doubt delight in the fact that the Hounds of Justice will assemble in the ring at the same time, but they somehow doubt the get-together is going to be but tense. Can the lunatic fringe keep the peace with the guy and the man? Come face-to-face 6 nights before their WWE World Heavyweight title match at WWE Money in the Bank. Will Ambrose join the mayhem and the brawl breaks out? After all, he never passes on an opportunity to instruct the architect. That'll be a good way to turn Seth Rollins heel. Have Dean Ambrose go towards Seth Rollins. So, is Kevin Owens next? Is Kevin Owens the next Mr. Money in the Bank? It'll be every man for himself in this year's Money in the Bank ladder match, and is perhaps no superstar is better suited for the callous nature of the contest than Kevin Owens. On SmackDown, the prizefighter turned against his own tag team partner Alberto Del Rio and still managed to pick up the victory over Cesaro and Sami Zayn. This wasn't actually the most surprising betrayal Owens ever pulled off, but he didn't prove 3 of his opponents, and likely Dean Ambrose and Chris Jericho, who battled later that night, that he doesn't need allies to walk away from WWE Money in the Bank with a guaranteed, WWE World Heavyweight Championship opportunity at the time and the place of his choosing. Will Owens keep the momentum going on the Raw 6 nights before already being hailed as the greatest Money in the Bank pay-per-view in history? Next, new era, new WWE Tag Team Champions. The Tag Team division continues to heat up the WWE Money in the Bank approaches, and thanks to the suggestion of Teddy Long, the event will play host to a fatal 4-way tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Live in Las Vegas, the New Day will defend their titles against Enzo Amore and Big Cass, the Vaudevillains, and Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. It's anyone's guess to leave Sin City with the tag team gold around their waists, but something tells us that the 3 challenged Tatums, of whom emerged the main roster recently, are preparing that to the end of the New Day era and make the New Day old news. Next, will Rusev and Titus ONeil collide before Money in the Bank? In an exclusive interview with Michael Cole, Titus ONeil learned that at WWE Money in the Bank he'll receive the ultimate Father's Day gift in the form of the United States Championship match against Rusev. As ONeil sets his sights on the Star-Spangled Prize, which of the one he would be single the victory in WWE, he'll also get the opportunity to prove the super athlete that Old Glory is about. What Old Glory is about. If Rusev starts belittling Americans on the Raw 6 nights before the one-on-one title clash, expect ONeil to leave the Bulgarian Brute red, white, and bruised. And last but not least, should Cena keep his head on a swivel? After the club took the New Day's Xavier Woods out of action, Raw 6-man tag team match in the numbers game advantage, John Cena evened the odds and gave Luke Gallows an attitude adjustment for his troubles, while Carl Anderson ate a big ending from Big E. Cena stood triumphant as Raw went off the air, but WWE Money in the Bank, his one-on-one battle with AJ Styles, will essentially be a 3-on-1 scenario as long as the phenomenal one has Gallows and Anderson in his corner at ringside. Will the club give Cena an early expectation painful preview of what he can expect next Sunday in Las Vegas? Don't miss Raw at 8, 7 Central live on the USA Network, and be sure to tune into the Raw pre-show live at 8, 7 Central only on the award-winning WWE Network. So there it is. There you have the Raw preview for June 13, 2016. And in order for me to keep this up, I need you to like this video, favorite this video, share it on a social media platform that's humanly possible, and definitely subscribe. Thanks, guys. Love you all.